Amazing. And kind of going on from there as well, because obviously I know that you traveled around, you toured around Japan as well now.
Yes.
What was it like going from New York to Japan and performing there?
So it really lends to the idea that music is a universal language.
Yes.
Like I sent the music again. I sent the music ahead of time, but only the cellist spoke English.
Oh, really?
So I get there and I can't communicate with anyone other than through music.
Yeah.
And it as much as you would think that might be a frustrating, it was beautiful. Like it
Yeah.
was really beautiful. Like I'm just a nod or a wave of the hand as the conductor is saying, hey, slow, fast, staccato, those types of things. And they were able to play it like they knew it,
Yeah.
because they had practiced it. They got the music, they saw it, they know what they needed to do, and they rehearsed it to the point where it was like the language barrier didn't even matter. It was the
Yeah.
music. The music spoke for all of us, and that was just such a beautiful thing, man.
That's beautiful, man. Because I really wanted to ask you kind of how the process worked. Because if there was a language barrier, or did you bring some guys from New York to Japan, or did you use some of their musicians? And like you said, you spoke through music, which is an amazing thing. And
Absolutely.
for something like that, what might be a stupid question, but what were some of their most sort of difficult processes and things you had to go through to be able to perform out in Japan?
Um, so with the Japanese market, you really have to show them that your music is viable to bring out there. I at the time I was working for Apple, and I had some songs that were charting really well in Japan. So I had to kind of work with them, and then we wound up performing at the Apple store in Ginza, and they have a theater. They have a theater
Yeah.
there. So kind of having the show improve, and I felt like I was starting over, saying, hey, listen, I'm this music is kind of good, but just the showing improving part. But once we got there, we actually wound up on television on Fox.
Oh, wow.
And they came to interview us, and it was it was a pretty amazing experience. It was just me and my DJ were the only Americans there, and everyone else, like I had an 11-piece Japanese orchestra, and it was
Wow.
great. It was awesome. It
That
was
is awesome. How long were you there for?
I was there for about a week,
Okay.
and just getting to see, and originally being from Philly and living in New York, and going to places like Times Square and stuff like that, and you're inundated with people like Ginza and Shibuya, and like those places are Times Square on steroids.
Yeah.
You can get lost crossing the street in those
No, I can
places.
imagine.
It's really an experience. But yeah, it's really trying to take in the entirety of the culture as much as you can in a week's time. But it was awesome, man. I highly recommend, if anyone has a chance to travel and perform in Japan, I highly recommend that. It was awesome. The audience was amazing, man, and it's crazy when we performed some hip hop classics, and it's crazy when you see people who don't speak the language but
Mm.
know the chorus to your favorite hip hop song, and they're
Yeah.
singing it.
Hmm.
It's
Yeah, no.
crazy.